So here we are in the Waterford room of the Waterford City and County Library, and really we look at the history and development of the City of Waterford. You can't overemphasise how important the history of shipping and the port has been to the city. One way that anyone can get an idea or get a handle on how important and how busy the port of Waterford was come into the library here and look up some of the old newspapers. We randomly picked a week, February 1863. The publication was the Waterford News, a newspaper of the time. The Waterford News went into great detail listing the shipping that was both arriving and leaving the city. The shipping was of huge importance to the people in the city and the merchants and the business classes of the city. It was always keenly followed what was happening in the shipping news. For that particular week, the Waterford News lists a ship called the Portia, which was arriving from Portugal with general cargo. Courier ships from Dublin and Liverpool, a ship called the Demshane, which was coming from Lagos, again with general cargo, a ship called the Ida arrived from London, a ship called the Malakoff with actually a Dutch master, a Russian ship came all the way from the Crimea with a cargo of maize. We also had passenger ships leaving the city. We had passenger ships from Waterford going to Bristol, Liverpool, Plymouth. We also, the newspaper advertised passage or fares for transatlantic trade. People could buy a ticket in Waterford, go to Dublin or Belfast, meet a ship and sail as a passenger to Boston, New York. That particular week we also had a list of ships, over 10 ships left the city of Waterford. A lot of them were kind of regular enough ports in Liverpool and Britain. Some of them were transatlantic. There was a ship left that week bound for Boston. The newspaper also carried detailed report of the sinking of a ship or a missing ship called the City of Glasgow, which had strong connections here to the City of Waterford. So we can see the shipping news and I suppose the interest in shipping was huge in Waterford City. And just that one page in the newspaper covers ads for transatlantic trade, it covers arrivals, it covers departures, really gives you a good idea of how important and how busy the port of the City of Waterford was. Like I said, all these newspapers are available to the general public. It's just a question of coming into the Waterford room and here in the City and County Library.